가을 월즈의 계절인 것 같습니다. 2023년 월즈 다시 한번 한국에서 플레인 스테이지 이제 시작합니다.
Rude já pegou outra eliminação. Olha o Twin Gage. Lá na backline, ela vai levando todo mundo. Olha só. Olha, já saiu. Pentakill.
Mr. Q coming back up quickness though. Oh! Beautiful from Adams. He looks for a little bit more as well. And he still lives on.
Garen, Olaf, Darius, and Set. Gods.
Oh, what a prediction! And the Thunderstorm is there as well. The flash for the root. Artemis and BA. That was glorious.
It's a triple kill here for Slater. It's a quadra kill for Slater. Pentakill!
Too deep this time. Rest with a triple. No, please don't wait.
Oh my god.
Oh my Jesus.
Flash is on top of him. Bit of a fumble though. The axe not quite connecting. And now, instant knockback. Kiaya. Oh, he's dancing on. He's gonna get blown. This should not be allowed. What is this Nard doing?
Gam. They qualify to the World Championship Swiss stage.
Looking a bit aggressive there. Going to take a lot of damage. And they shotgun on the backside. Wacko looking to take out Nuke. Good flash away from the Dreamer. Ultimate
PSG 2-0. And they're not even breaking a sweat.
I spent the entire pause of that hopium. And we're getting that BDS 3-2.
We don't need to win 3 games. We need to win 1. No, we still need to win 3. You know what I mean, Connie. We need to win 1, and so we lose the other 2.
Labrov just keeping everybody else away. Flashes forward. Jumps in onto Wacko. We are going to game 5. BDS are doing it. BDS are killing them. And BDS will complete it. Let's go. BDS are going to Swiss. There has only been 2 previous reverse sweeps at Worlds. This will be the 3rd.
스위스 스테이지 16개의 팀, 오직 8개 팀만이 살아남을 수 있습니다. 3패하면 탈락입니다.
The defending world champion! And Hansama finally decides to use that one. But they find one way.
Fantastic play from G2.
Bonding, but not too much damage as the flashing from top and the kick. Zika gets the 3-man!
Tarzan from one side with a beautiful kick. The alley-oop for Zika.
But Rula is being kicked out immediately. Post-man mover and the team fight team is popping off.
G2 and staying here. There's a counter-strike. The flash finds everyone. Dorian, you absolute beast!
배다. 먹여야 돼. 난 치는 거 먹고 싶은데.
젠지 Shinji, they're gonna join JDG in the quarterfinals.
Energy, the first one.
All right.
Come on, EU.
Show me Mad Lions.
We are just going to flip the objective, aren't we? Target attention! It's the game! And her team, they don't want to even deal with the Elder, and they will not have to! As now they're gonna send it into the rest of BLG! As he's just gonna stay alive though! You can't even get on top of him with it! And Finn comes in!
What a good team fight from BLG. This is the team that T1 fans wanted.
Here's BDD, or is it Lahens? Does Weibo have any idea? Very, very tricky. They have no idea! What an incredible play!
You know what time it is? Damn time, baby!
Knuckle back as one more to get out. The APA getting chased down. Solo kill.
Yeah, beat a major region in the LCS over on the world stage.
I believe this is the first time. Yeah, massive milestone for Team Liquid. Huge disappointment for them, obviously, right now.
이번 스위스 스테이지는 이기면 천국인 것 같고 지면 지옥인 것 같습니다.
An earlier exit that they would have liked. It was an incredibly close series. Goodbye to C9.
Going to the 2-win bracket it's thrilling. There's no other feeling than going against a top dog. We've always been doubted, and that just makes it even better when we prove them wrong.
Even with Contract in the front line, Contract and Concap! And now they're gonna try to get Yank out of trouble. He wants to run away, but then Jordan with the EQ flash! The loyal, the unwavering, the faithful shall be rewarded! Nobody thought they'd win LCS! Nobody thought they'd beat G2! Energy go to the quarterfinals!
So he did everyone at this tournament a solid with his last draw.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Ref, please don't do it.
G plus KT would be tragic.
Would be very fitting for KT.
Either Deft doesn't defend his title, or KT disappoints again.
All of D+ trying to get them out of the way, but Keith just gets that room prison down. Immediately they dive in though. Cuz is already going to go down. That is a 3 now. D from BDD. KT will wipe out D+. Goes down. KT. They take down D+. They end that road for Deft. He's dead.
Oh, and they snipe him.
It is a meager grade for Fnatic, but they just could not match Weibo. The last vestige of the LEC is White, and BLG earn their spot in the quarterfinals.
And you can count them 1, 2, 3, 4 LPL teams.
NRG is the only team out of the West to make it out, and 3 out of the 4 LCK seeds.
노가웃 스테이지. NRG와 웨이보의 그 누구도 상상할 수 없었던 경기입니다.
好了 ，Fox， 你很有潜力，也许未来属于你，但绝不是现在。
Weibo is a machine once they get ahead, and they're not stopping yet. Palafox is run down. Now they got the Maokai. The shot's ready for the follow-up. He locks down 2. Ignor's dead. Dokla's dead. There's no chance left for Energy as FBI is sniped from downtown. And Weibo will crush the hopes of North America and crush this quarterfinal. They earn their place in the semifinals.
必死必会重演. 비엘지한테 졌을 때 너무 분했습니다. 이번엔 다 할 겁니다. 그 감정 그대로 느끼게 해줄게.
BLG와 젠지의 대결 시작합니다.
And Gen.G played to this tune in game 1. The bear now coming out and on will be brought back. And now Delight is next on the menu, and Elf can turn it around. Double buff for him. It's going to be 2, but a great flash from Delight. Can't escape. Ina now going to try and chase forward. Then the Magnus Storm for Pina. He's nowhere near them. Doran, what?
What?
Pina and Doran have been possessed in these last 2 games.
I'm perplexed.
The most one-sided series we have seen in a while here at Worlds. It is looking dire for Gen.G. Sean will take down Pays. L still survives, but Doran finally comes to life. Doran going forward with the World Ender, and on the back of the wings of the World Ender, Gen.G look to make their final stand, and Busan roars into life.
It is the flank that they've been looking for. It feels like the entire series.
젠지 입장 2차답게 그 역으로 이걸 깔려고 방역 포기다.
AK 거의 남았어요. AK 거의 남았어요. A reverse sweep on the cards for Gen.G.
This series has taken a turn. 2-2, Silver scrapes.
And now it's all on Chovy. He's dashing. He's dancing around the fight. The perfect execution from Chovy buys a second. But he just can't find a win. Who was told Busan was the church of Chovy? But what's a god to 5 non-believers? BLG will face Weibo in semis.
험난한 여정이었습니다. 룰러라는 이제 거대한 벽을 뛰어넘기 위해서는 제가 더 노력해야 된다고 생각합니다. 어느 팀도 저를 멈추지 못할 겁니다.
징동대 KT 둘 중 한 팀의 여정은 오늘 끝나게 됩니다.
Knight in trouble as well though as he flashes away. BDD trying to get into the moonlight. Vigil flies forward, and Amy's gonna lock down the first kill. Rule is dead as well as BDD. Perfect execution. KT's here. GG upon. Is this really happening? Nice. sight.
Kanavi's on his way.
Ruler are all that's left.
Well, Ruler wants to
Shockwave! The Shockwave is massive on the BDD. Lance goes down as well. Aiming tries to stand his ground, but the Nexus is being fought. It's a roll!
Oh,
they end it! What? The Cannon Minion got one last shot off and they end the game!
JDG will be heading to the semifinals.
스카웃 2016년 페이커의 서브가 된 그는 아쉽게도 그의 그림자에서 벗어날 수 없었죠.
상혁이 형, 지금 저는 많이 성장했으니까 지금의 저를 느껴보세요.
예찬아, 어떻게 싸우자.
Zaya's still just taunting them, teasing them. Blitzcrank and the hook come out. Cataclysm locking him in. They will connect, but he pulls it back. Apotheosis! LNG are torn to shreds. Nice counter punch coming in from Guma, using the ult to stop the play, and it's Trax. Gala continuing to step up. Desperate to get a little bit more here, but has to be careful. The mark now coming through. Bar is good damage. Guma wants to finish it, and he gets it! Absolutely outplayed in the 1v1. The last light of the LCK burns bright, and Busan is ahead to the semifinals.
4강의 첫 번째 날이 다가왔습니다. 웨이보 대 BLG.
제가 18살 때 월즈를 우승했었는데 그 후로 우승이 멈춰버렸습니다. 이제 마지막 기회를 잘 살려서 파이팅 해야 될 것 같습니다.
The Crownless are finally king!
在几年前，我还只是在电视上或者电脑上看他打比赛，但是现在我可以在全职总决赛这个舞台上面和他对阵。泽赛，现在是年轻人接管比赛的时候，现在是属于我的时代了。
빈, 정신이 번쩍 들게 해줄게.
Now Xiaohu's coming in looking to lock down Yagao. He tries to get away. Skin of the weekend gonna work. The Shy flashes over and he burns them all up. These guys came to fight. Bin can make it happen. The Shy here in the front line. Locked down. Sterix keeps him alive for an extra second. He's still trying to walk away, but Bin gets him. Counter-strike flash forward into the double kill. He jumps back in for the triple kill. BLG bounce back in game number 2. But remember that Bin's still dead for another 10 seconds. Enchanted Crystal Arrow has found Yagao. The follow-up CC, scatter the weak. Weibo move on to match point. BLG are losing HP, and now they have to continue to disengage. He pops the cleanse, but Yagao dunks him with the ball. BLG want silver scrapes, and they're gonna take it right here. And we are going the distance. It's time for game 5. The handshake onto Shun, who flashes away to stay alive. The track is secured. Callista of Light manages to steal the soul. Weibo, through all the doubts, through all the disbelief, will earn their place in the finals.
And for the first time since 2018, the Shy will go back to finals.
And what a birthday present for the Shy.
2016년 페이커의 마지막 월즈 우승이었습니다. 상대는 다름 아닌 룰러였죠. 2017년 패배를 딛고 다시 일어선 룰러는 끝나지 않을 것 같았던 T1의 황금기에 막을 내립니다. 2023년 그들은 운명적으로 다시 한번 만나게 됩니다. 지금도 아직 아무도 이루지 못한 골든 로드 달성에
저희가 갈 길은 이미 정해져 있습니다.
룰러 선수 잊지 말아야 할 겁니다. 모든 길은 결국 저를 통합니다.
Weaver's wall coming out, isolating Owner. Might go for the 50-50, but it's absolutely Psycho flashes over the arrow. Faker goes in! It's incredibly clean. Owner, you magnificent beast!
일단 애매해지긴 깜빡 보는 중이야 근데. 야, 볼게. 와봐.
TP coming in, Faker looking to make the play. He gets Ruler. Faker predicts Ruler's flash. He gets there first. He catches him with the ultimate. It is a clean ace. Eyes on the shockwave of Knight. Kanavi stepping in, flash to the side from Faker. At the cost of very little. Owner walking more, but Faker now dominating. Kanavi, a massive mistake. Carrion now going in. The Ruler's untouched. Goes golden and now Ruler looking to take over the fight. Ruler still standing. Guma firing back. Ruler goes down. Guma's just better.
나이스! 지속다운!
유진씨 나와! 보척도 나와!
It is not LPL versus LCK. It is T1 versus the LPL, and they like those odds as they move to finals.
Faker, over 10 years into his career, will head to another World Finals.
이무기, 용이 되기 위해 1000년 동안 기다려온 뱀과 용 사이의 동물을 이무기라 부릅니다. 오랜 수련 후 여의주를 얻어야만 비로소 승천한다고 하죠. 어떻게 보면 선수들의 여정을 말하는 것 같습니다.
작년 월드 경기가 끝났을 때 헤드셋을 벗은 순간부터는 뭔가 온몸이 통제가 안 되더라고요. 다음에 이런 기회를 또 잡고 우승을 할 수 있을까라는 생각이 많이 들었던 것 같아서 힘든 순간이었던 것 같습니다.
첫 번째 우승은 승리가 어떤 의미인지 제대로 이해할 만큼 성숙하지 못했던 것 같습니다. 두 번째 우승은 단 하나도 놓치지 않고 즐기겠습니다.
세 번째 우승은 저 자신을 위한 거였습니다. 네 번째 우승은 우리 팀을 위한 것입니다.
T1 대 웨이브. 단 한 팀만이 이 영광을 차지할 수 있습니다.
The Dragon Storm rages.
Oh, there's a kick flash. Xiaohu's going to be pushed into Faker. Xiaohu just walks it off. Zayas has found two with the ultimate life. Goes down so low, but isn't going to survive. Wei trying to get himself out of there, and the Shy is given up on. Zayas dashing forward. The needlework is out. Snip. Going to connect, but doesn't do too much. And in goes Ona. The flash out was incredible from the Shy, but I don't think he's going to be excited about ganking the Shy anytime soon. Although Zayas is just going to go. T1, they don't want to deal with it. Faker dashes over the wall. Remember, they don't have a turret here. The Charm, he's going to split them. Carrier tries to get it to rest. He goes forward and then just explodes, and then Ona, and it's a double again. As 4 members are here, teleport not available for the Shy, but they dive in. The turret goes down. The needlework just rips the center to shreds, and Zayas just by himself destroying everyone. Zayas playing like his namesake. Oh God, this guy is going crazy in the finals. T1 at match point already.
So hard for Weibo to walk up because Keria is on that sideline. They know he's there.
Yeah, he flashes in. He finds himself the Charm onto 4s. There is the ultimate from the Shy, but it just doesn't quite do enough. They try and get out, but Faker has the perfect execution and locks down his fellow ninja. Xiaohu now taking a whole lot of damage, and Faker is in the shroud. He's toying with them. It's a double kill. What? Order! And back in again. It's a triple for Faker. It's heartbreaking as now they take a magical journey over. Zayas, he likes this one though. 1 versus 3. He's absorbing so much. The Emperor's Divide. It comes in, but he's still alive. What is going on? Faker tidies up the burst. Everyone's just exploding.
나이스! 나이스!